All right, everybody, here we go. Kickoff. And we've got the Platte County Pirates and the Green Valley Eagles. And we just had the kickoff, and the camera is crookeder than all get out here. Sorry about that. Going to have to adjust some stuff here, but we will get it figured out. Green Valley with first possession. Got receivers split out wide, 2 men in the backfield, handoff, run up the middle, and he's going to be stopped there.
Tackled by James Platte. 2-yard gain of Platte. Makes second 8 for the Pirates.
That's a little better. And it's second down and about 8 for Green Valley. Handoff up the middle again, and looks like he's going to gain about 4. As soon as I can figure out the numbers of some of these players here, well, I will be giving you some names, but so far, not able to do that. Once again, Green Valley with 4 receivers out this time, 2 out wide, 2 in the slot. Still got a back in the backfield. Quarterback gets it. And it's going to be a completion right close to the first down. And they're going to say move the chains. That's a first down. That was quarterback Parker Bosserman with that throw. 2 men out wide, handoff right up the middle again. He's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage, I believe, the way it looks.
Back by Alex Stern. Crossing about a yard, makes it second and 11 for the Eagles.
That'll be second and 11 with the ball on the 40-yard line. Green Valley out here in the first drive so far have gotten the first down. Once again, men out wide, guy in the slot. And that looks like something, there's a foul. Should be a flag on that. No flag, but that was strange. Everybody was just kind of standing there. Nobody moving. Though first test here for Green Valley now is it's going to be 3rd down and 8. Of course, the winner of this game moves on. The loser showers up and goes home. Quarterback back, and it's intercepted. And Platte County is going to take over on an interception right there, almost right at midfield. So Platte County will put the ball in play right here from Green Valley 46. Not quite, well, about 3.5 minutes we've played here so far. Platte County coming up with first break of the game. Handoff. Looks like he may get, that's Hayden Davis on the carry.
He was tackled by number 33, Tanner Davis. 2 yard gain, playing second name for the Pirates.
I think that was number 33, Tanner Baleon. Tanner is a senior linebacker. Once again, Platte County here, spread out wide, quarterback looking right downfield, and that's going to be a catch. Nice play, and they're going to say he didn't have control of it when he went down.
Numbers on the play by William Lanier. Still getting play makes the third name for the Pirates.
Clock stopped at 8:05 here in the first quarter. Platte County looks like they've got a 3rd and about 9. They're calling it 8. Looks over here to this side, decides to take off with it, but he's not going to make the first down. It's going to be short. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and 6.
4th down and 6 for the Pirates.
That's Christopher Runke, the quarterback for Platte Valley, number 1. He's a junior. All the receivers are covered, I guess, so he decided to run it out. We got the kick. And they're going to put it down there, it looks like on about the 15, I think. So, first time out, Platte County without being able to move the chains, so they have to turn it over. And now it'll be Grain Valley as the defense holds after that interception. Two receivers out wide, one back in the backfield. It'll be a handoff. He's going to break a tackle.
Further on the carry, tackled by number 4, Will Hay. 11-yard gain.
It looks like Carter Varenich, Jr. Option play out to the right side, and he's going to be met there for probably with a gain of 3 yards.
Tackled by Will Hay. 4-yard gain, play makes it 2nd and 6 for the Eagles.
Will Hayes with the tackle there for Platte County. Pass out here in the flat. Looks like he's going to get the first down, though. That's a pretty nice gain. Probably about 8-yard gain on that. Maybe 9.
Yard gain the play, makes it 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
12-yard gain. I was a little short, about 4 yards short on that, but 12-yard gain there. I think it was Hunter Newsom. So once again, Grain Valley on the move here. And man, he is met right there and tackled.
Good on the carry. Tackled by number 46, Gabe Harmon. 1-yard gain of play makes it 2nd.
I think that was Cam Scheib, the senior there. Just a 1-yard gain on that play. Kind of a short gain, I would say. Maybe. Oh, they're going to give him 3 yards on that. Gabe Harmon with the tackle again.
5-yard gain. The play makes it 3rd down and 4 for the Eagles. It's 3rd down.
3rd down and 4. See whether or not they go to the pass again like they did last time. They seem to like to throw it over the middle. Pitch out to the far side, and he's got some running room, and he's going to get that 1st down over there on the other side. Some good seal-off blocks out there, which opened up that other side for him. He virtually went untouched for at least 5 yards before he was met by the outside linebacker.
8-yard gain in the play. Makes it 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
Yeah. We're down to 4:53, 4:45 already here now in the 1st quarter. We've already played half the quarter. Neither team with hardly any penetration so far. No, nice pass out there to this side. And that may be good enough for the 1st down.
It's complete to Logan Pratt.
Yeah, I think they're going to give him the 1st down.
11-yard gain in the play. Makes it 1st and 10 for the Eagles. From the Platte County 33-yard line.
Green Valley doing a good combination of run and pass, which will keep those Platte County linebackers honest. Shouldn't overplay the run that way. Then when they're playing for the run, well, they have to compensate for the pass. So, ball now on the Platte County 29-yard line. Going to be 2nd and 6. Boy, I wore my winter shoes tonight.
You wear the wrong ones?
No, say I wore my winter shoes tonight. Looks like a blitz. Quarterback keeper. And he's going to get a big gain, still up, and that is going to be a TD. Quarterback for Green Valley, just right up the gut, more or less. 29-yard run there.
Run by Parker Bosserman. Good for an Eagle touchdown.
Parker Bosserman. Oh, we're going to have a field goal try here. It's up and good, and with just 3:40 to play here in the 1st quarter, it's going to be Green Valley Eagles 7, Platte County Pirates zip. We'll be back, folks, here in just a minute. I think my battery just went dead. Didn't hardly last 10 minutes.
12 yards
No.
gain on the return, gives Platte County the ball 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line.
That's a shame. I like that. That gives you a nice view what it's going to look like.
Yeah. Takes a lot of power.
It should have lasted longer. That's supposed to last 2 hours. I had it on the charger today, most of the day. Handoff around this right side. Looks like he's going to get about 8 on that.
Tackled by Tristan Hartwig. 6-yard gain on the play, makes it 2nd and 2 for the Pirates.
Let's go! Don't get out of here without getting a couple of your cards.
Yeah.
Pay attention to your tackle.
Yeah, I'll get you.
Big guys on right now.
What's that? That's what I thought.
There is a penalty flag.
Nice gain, and I think enough for a first down, but going to be a penalty. Looks like it's going to be against Platte County. Yeah, they're walking them back.
A 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
It makes it second down and 15 for the Pirates from their own 30-yard line.
Okay, we got 2nd and 15 now. I'm sure it's not the way Platte County wanted to start out this drive. Quarterback looking. Now he's going to break through the rush and got a long throw, and he had it in his hands. Of course, the receiver's wanting pass interference. I wish I had replay so we could play that back. But kind of looked like he didn't really have control of it. Now he might have been hit in the process.
Hey, we all saw it. Hey, put your glasses on.
Going to pass again over the middle, and I think that's going to be tipped. That's going to be 3rd and 15 still, so Platte County is going to have to punt it away. So far, 2 possessions, no movement. They really needed to answer there for with Grain Valley. Boy, it looks like Grain Valley's sending everything but the guy that's going to be catching the ball here.
Oh, you can see that, huh? Hey, back judge, get on there closer.
Against the Pirates at the 5-yard penalty.
Another penalty against the Pirates, and it's going to be 3rd and 20 now. Plus, they're really kicking out of a deep hole. Receiver for the Grain Valley is standing on their own 42. The kicker's going to be kicking from the 10. And it bounces at the 50, and they get about a 5-yard roll out of it. And it'll be down on the Grain Valley 45, so we'll see how Grain Valley can do here with their 3rd possession. 2 possessions so far and a score. Pardon me?
Are you back on your small screen?
Yeah. Platte County, of course, coached by Bill Oots. Oh, almost a sack. Quarterback got rid of it just before he was hit. And that's a good-sized boy that got through there. I mean, he put him on the ground anyway. If that had been the NFL, he might have got a penalty. That was number 42. That was Garrett Wilson, senior. As man, he charged through there, and he was right on top of the quarterback. Handoff right up through the gut again. That's going to be about a gain of 8. That was number 18. That was Jamar Golden. He's a senior running back. Two men out wide. I formation there for the quarterback. Going to hand it off again, and looks like he'll have enough for the first down. Stern on the tackle. And Goulden again.
Platte County 43-yard line.
Quick pass out on the flanker out there, but it was actually behind him and a little low. And that was intended for number 24, Gavin Euler, senior. Quarterback going to keep it around the outside this time.
Bosserman on the carry.
Bosserman.
Tackled by Colin Tyson. 5-yard gain. Play makes third.
And they're going to give him 5 yards on that, so it's going to be 3rd and 5. The ball on the 37 once again. Grain Valley moving the ball consistently. Looks like they've decided to definitely try the middle of this defensive line and this linebacker core to see what they can do. As so far, man, they have really been attacking these guys. There's another one right up the gut.
Goulden on the carry. Tackled by Spencer Cup.
Right back to choose, coach. Change something.
10-yard gain of the play. Makes it 3rd and 10 for the Eagles from the Platte County 27-yard line.
Looks like Platte County may have a long night here if this keeps up with, especially with this running, because you know that's going to set up some passes later on. On that carry there, that was number 33, Tanner Milan, senior.
Balin on the carry, tackled by Gabe Harmon.
Harmon on the tackle.
1-yard gain of the play makes it 2nd down and 9 for the Eagles.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout, folks. We'll be back. Oh, it's that first quarter. Went by pretty quick. End of 1, it's going to be Grain Valley Eagles 7, Pirates 0. We'll be back. Okay, here we go. Start of the second quarter. Quarterback rolling out this way. He's throwing it long, but too long. He had a receiver going down the side of the field there, but he overthrew that receiver by at least 5 yards. I think that was intended for number 24.
Intended for
Euler.
No gain of the play makes it 3rd and 9 for the Eagles.
It'll be 3rd and 9 here with the ball on the 26-yard line. Quarterback looking, runs one guy, and it's knocked down at the line of scrimmage. So that'll be either a punt or field goal. If it's a field goal try, man, that's going to be a long one because the ball is on the 26. That'd be a 46-yard field goal, and I seriously doubt that they will try that, especially in this cold weather.
Let's go, D!
They're going to go for it. I guess on the 26, I figure if they kick it, it'll go in the end zone, be back out to the 20. Quarterback drops back, looking, got two, and he's going to get tackled right about the 35-yard line. Well, Platte County came through that offensive line like water going through a screen. Hardly even slowed them down, and man, they were on the quarterback really quick. Nice defensive stand there by Platte County.
Come on, offense! Let's go, Luke!
So we'll see now if Platte County can get their first down. Once again, 3 possessions, I believe, and haven't moved the chains.
Come on, we got Hammond!
Intended for Hunter Clarkson. No gain on the play, makes it 2nd and 10 for Pirates.
Platte County, no huddle up to the line. Receivers out wide, 2 men in the slot, 1 back in the backfield. And they're going to give it to that man. Loomis, I believe, number 23. Davis, Caden Davis with the carry.
And they can bring 2-yard gain of play, makes it 3rd and 8 for Pirates.
Of course, we are here at Class 4 districts. After tonight, we'll be down to 4 teams for next weekend. And of course, that'll get us down to the 2 that ended up playing for the state championship. Nice pass and reception. That'll be a first down there. First down plus, as he's probably 4 yards past the chains there. And they are for the first time over in Grain Valley territory. Another quick one right out here to the sideline. It should be good for 5 yards. Pirates going with this hurry-up offense. Everybody split out. Quarterback in the backfield by himself. Got 3 out to the right side, 2 out to this side. Quick pass again. Going to be the first down plus. Right now, it looks like the Pirates are happy to ride the arm of Curtis Runke, the junior quarterback, as the ball now on the 31-yard line. Now they hand it off. Davis with the carry, and he's going to get, I think, 5 yards on that carry. No, they're going to give him 3. So they're going to call it 2. Second down, 8 to go. Grain Valley now with a 3-man rush, and they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 backer defending. It's going to be a catch and a TD, and it's going to be 7-6 here with 9:33 to play. And we have a flag on the play. See what the referee is going to call here. Ref and a back judge or line judge. And they're calling it a touchdown. Going to be holding. Defensive holding on Grain Valley. Here's the extra point.
Come on, Pirates!
Up and good. Cole Rodon, the kicker, ties it up here with 9:33 in the second quarter. Folks, we'll be back with the kickoff here in just a minute. All right, the preceding penalty from the play from the line of scrimmage is being assessed on the kickoff, so they're going to be kicking off from the 50-yard line instead of the 40. Well, you could say that's going to put Grain Valley in a hole, but he kicks it almost out of the end zone. So Grain Valley will start on their own 20.
Good job!
Sportsmanship is a high school tradition, whether it's here or on the road. Make our school
9:33 to play here in the second quarter on a very chilly night. My fingers are already getting cool. Grain Valley starts on their own 20-yard line here after that kickoff. And a throw. Good thing that went out of bounds, because that was almost the same as a lateral as it was thrown backwards.
Make a fumble out of bounds. Take a loss of 6.
They're going to call it a fumble out of bounds. So that's going to be a loss of 5 yards. They can make it 6. Like I say, he threw it backwards. Instead of throwing it parallel to the position where he was at, he threw it backwards. And that's the same as a lateral. So Platte County here could take advantage of this. Quarterback's going to take off running. And he is going to be hit and tackled probably right at the original line of scrimmage.
Tackled by several Pirates. He's sitting out at third. And James Platte, 5 yards.
So it's going to be 3rd and 10 here now for Grain Valley.
It's 3rd down.
Grain Valley's head coach is David Ali. He's looking, getting caught, and man, he is going to be sacked. Back there on the 5-yard line. Once again, there were at least 3, maybe 4 linemen in the backfield. Boy, Grain Valley is really not blocking too well on the line of scrimmage. Not holding those guys up at all. I don't know if they had a screen pass play planned for that play or exactly what happened, but man, oh man. So now the Grain Valley kicker at least 7 yards deep in his own end zone, and the Platte Valley punt returner is standing on the Grain Valley 43-yard line, and it's kind of a low line drive kick. And it'll be down right at the 41, where Platte County will take over in Grain Valley territory. Boy, what a break for Platte County. Looks like Grain Valley has pretty much decided to go to a pass defense as they're only rushing 3 people. It's what they were doing last time and got burnt pretty bad. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And looks like the ball is going to be over the head of the quarterback. He's still going to get a pass away. And it catches it, and it might be, man, you talk about a crazy play. Man, that was something else. Yes, he just about got tackled back there, but the quarterback spun out and got away from those defenders and ended up throwing probably about a pass in the air about 30 or 40 yards, and it is caught for a touchdown. I think that was number 82 on that reception. That was Colby Rollins, the junior.
And they didn't have an
Kicks up and good. And now with 7:19 to play here in the second quarter, it's going to be Platte County 14, Grain Valley Eagles 7. We'll be back with the kickoff, folks, here in just a minute. Here we go with the kickoff, folks. 7:19 to play still in the second quarter. Platte County ahead now, 14-7. And he's going to return that about 10 yards.
9-yard return.
That was number 24. That was Euler.
Gives Grain Valley the ball, first and 10 from their own 19-yard line.
Man, what a turnaround here so far in this game. I mean, the way Grain Valley started out, it was really looking like they were just going to run the ball down their throats. And Platte County was looking pretty susceptible there for a while, but man, the defense has really picked it up. Here's another play. We're trying to go in between the tackles, and it's not going anywhere. He's met and stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. Going to give him a yard, which I think is fair. Once again, Grain Valley pretty deep in their own territory. Receiver out wide to this side, receiver on the other side. Handoff up the middle again. He's met and tackled. Going to get probably another 3.
Brought down by Gabe Harmon.
Harmon with a stop.
5-yard gain. The play makes it 3rd down and 4 for the Eagles.
So here we are, 3rd down again.
3rd down and 5 for the Eagles.
And they've got to go 5 yards to get this first down, so we'll see if they can come up with a play. So far, they've been stymied pretty good. Low snap, man, he barely gets that handed off, but he is going to make it for the first down.
Dankenberry on the carry, tackled by Gabe Harmon. 6-yard gain.
That's number 4. Yeah, Dankenberry, he's a senior with the carry that time. Once again, and met at the line again. And I don't believe he got any gain. They're just pretty much marking the ball. Now they're going to give him maybe a yard. So it's going to be 2nd down and 9 to go. 5:06 to play here in the second quarter. Amazing how momentum works in these high school sports. Grain Valley definitely had it there in the first, I'd say, most of the first quarter. Hand off to the big back, and he's going to get stood up. Maybe 4 yards. That's Tanner Balian, senior, running back.
Game to play makes it 3rd down and 4 for the Eagles. It's 3rd down.
It's going to be 3rd down again. I think that was a lateral. There again, he threw it behind him. And he's met, stood up, and stopped, maybe with a gain of about 2. Surely they will kick here with the field position that they've got. They surely will not go for it in their own territory. Uh-oh. That'll give them a first down right there. So it's going to be a personal foul with face mask against the Pirates. Well, that'll be an automatic first down right there.
That is a 15-yard penalty. Gives Green Valley the ball, first and 10 from the Platte County.
I'm sure most of those face mask penalties that are called, I'm going to say at least 75% of them are not intentional. I mean, you just grab something when you're trying to get a hold of somebody. And a quick hitter slant right there. Number 11, and he was out. That's Logan Pratt. He's just a sophomore.
7-yard gain to play, makes it 2nd down and 3 for the Eagles.
He was out, probably about 10 yards, and was just running across the field there to get back in the middle. This little slant play. Receivers out wide again here.
Oh, I see.
That's some move that blocking back. Oh man, we've got and he's out of bounds. And they're going to call pass interference. That was number 24, Gavin Euler, the intended receiver. If he committed it while it was in the air, it's a penalty. I think that's the rule on that. If it might have been different if it was not the ball, the quarterback hadn't thrown it, but once the ball's in the air, whatever. And I think he did it inbounds. I wasn't right there. I can't tell you for sure. Just what it looked like from up here. So all of a sudden, Green Valley down on the 31-yard line and moving. Quarterback's going to keep it. Dodges one tackler. Kid is quick on his feet. He's got quick feet. Makes some really nice cuts. I don't think he's that big, but man, he's quick. And like I say, the feet are just unbelievably fast on the cuts that he makes. Platte County still with a 4-man line on defense, and we've got, it looks like a timeout.
Timeout, Green Valley.
I think Coach Ali is going to call the timeout, kind of take things over, because, man, we're getting down almost to the half, and they're 7 points behind. And I'm sure they want to get things right as they are getting down here close to the red zone. But we'll be back with play right after the timeout. 2:31 to play. 2nd and 4, ball on the 25 for Green Valley. Dropping back to pass, he's got a receiver. Oh, and a one wide open, and it's going to be a TD down in the far corner. He got behind the receiver. That was Logan Pratt on the reception, the sophomore, as like I say, he just got behind the receiver, that's all. Can't say it any other way. The defender tried to jump up and get it, but it was too late. Ball was on its way. And he was probably about 4 steps behind, or 3. Kick's good, and we got a tie game with 2:24 to play. Folks, we'll be back with a kickoff here from Green Valley in just a short time. Here we go with the kickoff in this tie game, and it's kind of a short kick. It's going to be caught at the 25, and he's going to get about 15 yards. So Platte County now puts the ball in play on the, looks like the 41-yard line, their own 41. pass out in the flat looks kind of just a flanker pass out in the flat, and he may get 5 yards.
Number 22, Braden Terry. 4-yard gain play, makes correction 3-yard gain play. Makes it second down and 7 for the Pirates.
.151, and now the clock starts. Platte County, can they come back here and answer in this last 2 minutes? It's kind of a shuffle pass. He's going to get tackled at about the 45.
Michael Sanchez.
I'll say. That interception clock continues to run down to 1:15. Wasting a lot of time here. Play clock down to 14. 10. I guess now they got the play. 2 men out wide each side. Another one of those quick hitters.
They got it. They got it.
Kind of like a screen pass. And I think they ended up with like 3 receivers over on that side.
Brought down by Avon Brooks for Green Valley.
And I think we're going to have a timeout.
8-yard gain in the play, good for a Platte County.
And it's going to be for the Pirates with 46 seconds left to play here in a tie ball game, 14-all. Quarterback drops back, now rolls out a little bit. Oh, he's got a man open here. And he's going to get down to about the 11. And we've got a flag. And I think it's going to be a personal foul. I think that was number 11 on the reception. I think that was Donnie McCush, I think, with that reception.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah. Looked like he said something to him after he knocked that guy down again.
Personal foul.
It was.
Yeah, he said something to him, it looked like.
Pushed the ball, threw the ball at him.
Oh, he did? Ah.
That penalty is a dead ball after the play. Get the yardage. 15 yards on the penalty. Gives Platte County the ball first and 10 from the Green Valley 25-yard line.
Okay, the ball's going to be on the 25-yard line. There was 37 seconds yet in the second quarter. And they got penalized 15 yards on that. It's a shame because they were down to the 11. Quarterback's looking. Now he's going to run out of bounds, stop the clock.
Good rookie on the carry.
That away, Trey!
Run out of bounds by number 57, Donovan McBride.
It's Christopher Runke
6-yard gain in the play. Makes it
with that
second down and
6-yard
30.
run. He was looking, but no play like he made there for the first touchdown. Or the second touchdown, I can't remember. I think it was the second. Where he evaded some defenders and got it away. Once again, Green Valley just with the 3-man rush, and they've got like 6 guys back at the linebacker position. Throws it out of bounds.
Incomplete pass.
He was wanting to turn the corner and go on up, but there was a Green Valley player there, and he couldn't do it.
Intentional grounding.
Are you out of your mind?
They're calling intentional grounding, and of course, I thought he was outside of the box or whatever you call it. Referee still conferring, looks like, with the line judge, but they are going to walk it off. So that's going to cost them 5 yards. So 22 seconds now. Ball on the 31-yard line. I mean, if Platte County can just kind of get their composure here, they've got time. I mean, they got time for probably 3 pass plays, but it is 3rd and 15 now. So they've got to get a first down before they can get any more plays. Now the clock's run is 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Back looking, and he's launching one deep. And he's going to catch it. I think he just threw that up there. And I think that is 82 again. I think that's Colby Rollins. No, I think that's 22. Colby Rollins, number 82, that's his 2nd touchdown pass. And he's just holding his arms out saying, folks, what'd you think of that? And here is the kick. And it's good. Sorry about that. I was looking at the bench. But as the half ends on a spectacular play, the clock had run down, I think, to 4 seconds before he actually got the ball in his hands and then launched that Hail Mary, and it was caught there by Hunter. 82, Colby Rollins, I'm sorry. But anyway, folks, your score at halftime is going to be the Platte County Pirates 21 and the Grain Valley Eagles 14. We'll be back after the half. All right, here we go. There's the kickoff, and it's kind of a short kick, going to be caught on the 25-yard line. Platte County with the ball and the lead here as we start the second half. 21-14, Platte County leads. And now they've got some pretty good field position here as they are going to start out on their own, looks like 39-yard line.
Return gives Platte County the ball, 1st and 10, from their own 39-yard line.
Platte County finishing that half with just 4 seconds on the game clock, and that Hail Mary pass, and then once again being caught in the end zone to go into halftime with that 21-14 lead. And going to come right out here from half, and that's going to be a first down run. I believe that was number 23, Caden Davis, I believe. And another fumble, picks it up, throws it over, and it's going to be another first down. And looks like I guess they had not blown the whistle. I thought I heard a whistle blow, and then all of a sudden I seen more activity over there. And it was 5 yards further down the field, and Platte County right back up, and they haven't hardly got the chains up. And another great run there. That's going to be a 15-yard run. That's going to be Davis again with the run. And another Platte County first down. Davis, just a junior running back. Fakes to Davis. A complete pass out here in the flat to number 9. That's going to be Dayton Mitchell. That's a junior. Hunter Newsom on the tackle for Grain Valley. Platte County with the Backfield pretty well cleaned out. They're going to hand it off to Davis. And he just works his way. Made about 2 or 3 cuts there. And man, just in the time of about 2 minutes, Platte County is in the end zone and have busted this game wide open now, as it's 27-14. Like I say, just 2 minutes here into the third quarter. Time for the extra point. Cole Roden with the try, down, up, and good. And man, he clicks that clear off the back of the field onto the track. And here, like I say, with 10 minutes still to play in the third quarter, all of a sudden, Platte County has it wide open here with a 28-14. Now it's going to be up to Grain Valley to see whether or not they can come back out and answer, as momentum is really a big deal in high school football. We'll be back with the kickoff in just a few seconds. We go with the Platte County kickoff, 10 to play in the third. Roden gives it a good hefty kick again, and it will bounce on about the 2-yard line and in and through the end zone. And Grain Valley will bring it back out and play it on the 20 with 10 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Quite a few fans on hand tonight, even with the cool temperatures. Looks like it could be a 9-yard run, I would say. And now Grain Valley comes back with their hurry-up offense. No huddle, no signals from the side. Just let's set it up and go. And it's going to be a pass out in the flat, but it'll be through the hands of Logan Pratt, the sophomore.
Second down and 10. The Eagles on their own 30-yard line.
Be second and 10 now. Grain Valley with the ball on their own 30. Handoff. He's going to be, I wouldn't say brought down in the backfield, as he gets just about up to the line of scrimmage. But the tackler had a hand on him and kind of slowed him down. I don't know if he was assisted on the tackle or how that worked, but they are going to call it a loss of 1, and it's going to be 3rd and 11. They're saying 9, yeah, 3rd and 9. Pass is out here in the back, out wide, and he's going to be met and tackled there. And that's going to be number 56 on that tackle. He meets him in the infield. Alex Farron. So it's going to be punt time. Grain Valley going to have to go back to the drawing board. Kicker back on the, looks like about the 16-yard line, and back receiving for Platte County. That gentleman taking the punt there will be on his own 34, and this is a pretty good high kick this time. And he calls a fair catch right there on the 34. That was number 9. That was Dayton Mitchell, the junior. He calls for a fair catch, and they're going to put it in play right there on the 39. So Platte County with pretty much everything going their way right now as the defense shuts Grain Valley down again. And that's going to be a first down. That's going to be Trey Fawn. Number 2, Fawn with a nice 11, 12-yard run. And another Pirate first down. all of a sudden, Platte County offensive line is starting to take over that line of scrimmage, and most of the time here, Grain Valley's only been rushing 3, trying to really prevent any more of those big pass plays that we've seen from Platte County. It's going to be second down and 10 on the 48. About 7:35 to play in the third quarter. Platte County with this 28-14 lead. Quarterback looking, throws it out in the flat. That's going to be Fawn again. He's going to get about 5 yards, I think. Platte County with 2 split out wide, 2 in the slot on each side. 1 back in the backfield there with Runke. He's dropping back immediately, looking. Now he's going to roll out to the other side. Makes one of the defenders miss, runs right on by him, and will gain about another 4 yards. And man, that'll put him down on about the 38. Now it's going to be closer than that, 37. 37, yeah, 37-yard line. I thought they hadn't changed the scoreboard. I could be wrong. Handoff again. Fawn hits the line, bounces back, but he's going to be met and dropped right there. That's Hunter Newsom, the junior. Looks like a loss of 1 on that. Fawn had just barely gotten up to the line of scrimmage and was met right there. Sure, one thing Platte County's trying to do right here is run some time off this clock. I mean, got a 14-point lead. Keep that clock running. Sometimes the best defense you got is keep the ball out of the other team's hands. Quarterback back looking. Now he's going to roll out, change directions looking. And I don't know if that was tipped or not, but it's incomplete, intended for Fawn. So now it's going to be a third and that long 11 yards. Runke comes over here to the sideline talking with the offensive coordinator. Ball under 37, 3rd and 10. Quarterback back. Everybody covered again. Going to throw it this time. And I think it's going to be another reception. And it's going to be, guess who? Number 82, Colby Rollins on the reception. And another Platte County first down. Handoff, I think that's Fawn, and he's going to be met right there. Man, there was a wall of bodies there, and he was going nowhere. Yeah, that's Fawn.
From the Grain Valley 23-yard line.
Clock runs, 5:20 now to play here in the third quarter. Not sure exactly how many minutes Platte County's eaten up on the clock with this, but quite a few. Like I say, just keep the ball away from Grain Valley. Of course, so far their defense has been pretty stout. And that's going to be a pass interference as the player was tripped there. I think that was number 24 on the defense. That was Gavin Euler. So they'll probably get at least 10 yards out of this. I don't know if it's from the spot of the foul. If it's from the spot of the foul, which I don't. No, it's from where the line of scrimmage was. But that's still going to put them down there pretty, looks like on about the 11.5-yard line. And now we're going to see Caden Davis in there. Caden, I think, ran for the last touchdown, so we'll just see if Caden's going to get the ball here. First down, they may throw it.
Come on.
And then I think Caden's going to fall on that. You know how hard and slick that ball's got to be tonight in this cold weather, plus your hands are cold. And quarterback Christopher Runke not wearing any gloves, even on his left hand. So, like I say, you can imagine how hard and slick that ball has to be. Because mine, hands with gloves on, are cold right now. Getting kind of numb, so I know it'll be hard to hold on to. And Davis with the ball again. Nice hole. Still on his feet and going to be brought down. I think his forward progress is going to be up to at least the 5-yard line. They're going to say a gain of 11 on that play. Of course, here goes Platte County now. They want to get up there. Because Green Valley kind of slow to get back up to the line. There's Davis again, puts his head down, and he'll gain maybe 3 more. I think they're going to get the first down here, I think. They haven't signaled that yet, but it sure looks like he's right at the marker. Well, they move the marker now. Looks like it's a foot short, and it's going to be 4th and 1. Green Valley still just rushing 3 people. Platte County with 2 split out wide, 2 in the slot, 1 man in the backfield with the quarterback, which is Davis. And they're going to give it to Davis, and he is going to hurdle over the line. Looked like he hesitated there just a little bit and then kind of did his hurdle thing. And it's going to be a touchdown. I think that's the 2nd touchdown for Davis as he gets in the end zone. So now it's 34-14. Platte County really busted open. Rodan in there. And it's good. So now the score with 2:58 to play here at Platte County Stadium, Pirate Stadium they call it, going to be Platte County Pirates 35, Green Valley Eagles 14. We'll be back with the kickoff. All right, here goes Rodan with the kickoff, and it's a line drive shot, man. I mean, boom, but caught at about the 12. And he's broken through there, still going. And he's finally going to be taken down over there. I think that is number 11, Logan Pratt, the sophomore, with that return. And that's about a 40 or 45-yard return there. I'm pretty sure he received that kick on about the 11, and it was a line drive shot. So there weren't too many of the Platte County players that had gotten downfield yet. The ball just had no loft on it. So he had a good 15 yards before he even got to any of the defenders. Pitch out. Going to be a gain, it looks like, of about 8. It's going to be 24. That's Gavin Euler with the gain. Yeah, they're going to give him 9. I'm saying 8, but they're going to give him 9, which is fine. Looks like we got a fumble. Everybody's digging in there like it's still in play. And the linemen and whatever start pulling people off. And I thought I saw a white jersey on there. But anyway, they are going to get the first down out of that fumble. Like the ball's going to be on the 34, so 1st and 10 on the 34. 2:21 here to play now in the third quarter. Handoff again. Grain Valley is just intent on running that ball in between the tackles. Ball carrier on that was number 18. That's Demore Golden. He's a senior. Must be a speed back. Looks like he's just a little smaller back compared to the running back before that play.
If we win the championship, we got like hang out on the trophy.
Grain Valley with one receiver way off to the left. Quarterback is going to take out that way. And I think he is going to get the first down over there.
Parker Bosselman on the carry. Tackled by Colin Benson. 7-yard gain of play. Grain Valley ball first and 10.
Yeah, that was Parker Bosselman with that run.
3-yard line.
Had a couple of blockers out there in front of him. Plus, you could see the man that was split out wide was way downfield blocking on the cornerback. Once again, run inside.
No.
Dankenberg on the carry. Tackled by number 36, Forrest Boynton, along with other Pirates. 1-yard gain of play.
And coming down to 40 seconds here in the third quarter. I wouldn't say Grain Valley hurting themselves, but with this running game, why it takes quite a bit of time off the clock. It's a big boy heading for the end zone, and he's going to run that thing on in there. And that's going to be a touchdown for Grain Valley. And that on the carry was number 4. That was Seth Dankenbrang. And it will be a Grain Valley touchdown. So now 35-20. All honesty, Grain Valley really had to answer there on that series as the game was starting to get just a little bit out of hand. Well, here we go with the extra point with 23 seconds to play in the third quarter. Down, up, short, stubby, barely clears the crossbar, but it is good. And the score here, like I say, with 23 seconds to play in the third quarter, now is going to be 35 for Platte City, 21 for Grain Valley. We'll be back in a little bit with the kickoff. All right, here we go with the kick from Grain Valley, and man, it's a squib kick, and it's going to be picked up and advanced. Not far, though. Number 11 that received that punt, but he didn't more get it in his hands, and somebody was there, it looked like. And that was going to be Donnie Makush, senior. So Platte County with the ball again. See whether or not they can answer here. Nothing else, just like they did in that last drive, man. Just use up that clock, keep the ball out of Green Valley's hands. Men out wide, one man in the slot, hand it off to number 23, Caden Davis. Looks like he's going to get about 3 yards, so it's going to be 2nd and 7. And that's the end of the third quarter, folks. Once again, 35 for Platte City, 21 for Green Valley. We'll be back. Here we go, fourth quarter. Davis with the handoff. And then he's going to pick up about 4. Looks like about 3rd and 4.
Third down and 4 for the Pirates.
Men out wide, 2 men in the slot, 1 back in the backfield with quarterback Runke. Snap, handoff to Davis again. And he's not going to get it, I don't think. Depends on where they mark this thing.
Tackled by Brinks. 3-yard gain of the play.
It's like they're going to call it like 6 inches short, the way it looks. Maybe a foot. And I think they're going to measure now. They've decided that it might be close enough to take a look. So they're going to bring the chains out. We'll be back, folks, after they measure this. We'll let you know what happens. And now they're going to drop back in the punt formation, and Runke with it, and quick kick, and boy, I mean, he barely gets that away. And it's going to go out of bounds, it looks like. About the 22-yard line. So Green Valley here with plenty of time. Going to need 2 scores to get back in here just to tie it, let alone win this game. So we'll have to see whether they'll deviate from their running game and get more into a passing game with some big chunk and yard plays. Men out wide here on both sides. And running back does come out outside the tackle, I think, that time. But not much of a gain. Of course, everybody quickly back into their positions. Snap. Quarterback, I think, is going to keep it. And we've got 2 minutes of the fourth quarter out of the way already. This seems like it just started. And like I say, this type of offense that Green Valley seems to be committed to is just using up clock like crazy against them. Because it's really at least a 3-possession game for them, let alone what Platte City can do with it when they get it. Pitch out to the far side, and he's going to get tackled in the backfield. Looks like it's going to be a loss of about 3. And we're almost at 9 minutes already, and the kicking team is coming out.
Watch everything.
Kicker on his own 12. Receiver for Platte City on the 40. And he does finally kick it. And it's not going to go too awfully far. That's a 5-10, looks like only a 15-yard punt. And I think Platte County will get the ball, I think, on the Grain Valley 35-yard line. That was a much shorter kick than I thought. He must have kicked that thing right out of bounds because it almost looked like he was going to take off and run with it. Then at the last minute, decided that they would kick it. Man evidently shanked it off the side of his foot out of bounds. Man, what field position for Platte County. This was not in Grain Valley's favor here in any way, shape, or form. And we've got it looks like the play clock. Yeah, 5-yard penalty. As the play clock runs out. So now, 1st and 15. Pass out here to the right side. And he's going to get back maybe 8 of that. That's Donnie McCush. 15-yard gain. Well, they're going to call that a first down. I thought it was a gain of 8. What happens when you try to do 2 or 3 things at once, folks? You just can't catch all of it. Men out wide, 2 men in the slot. And that's a new back there in the backfield, number 27. I'll have to check his name. Are they just letting the clock run down, I guess? That's Lewis Hunter in the backfield there. And he's going to get the ball and met. I don't think Lewis got, well, they're going to give him a yard. So that's going to be 2nd and 8 on the 23. Grain Valley, or Platte County could really do some damage here if they could score. If nothing else, a field goal would be a good deal for them also, because that was still, it's a 2-possession game right now. If they get the field goal, that'll make it 3. Fawn back in the backfield now. Fake to him, pass outside to number 11. And Donnie McCush with the interception. And that's going to make it looks like about 3rd and 5.
From the 19-yard line of Grain Valley.
They're on the 19-yard line now, 3rd and 4. Going to let that game clock run down some more, I'm sure. 17, 16, 14, 10. Trying to use up as much clock as they can. And we had some movement on the line. So it's a false start, like we said. Looks like somebody on the line moved. So now that'll take it back to 3rd and 9. Restart the game clock. Going to be right at 6 minutes to play here in the 4th quarter by the time they snap this ball, or right after it gets played. Receivers out wide, men in the slot, quarterback by himself. He's going to pick it up and run it. And it looks like it's going to be a first down. Rinke just kind of went back and started to act like he was going to pass. That froze the linebackers and cornerbacks and everybody. And then he just took off running. Looks like the ball is on about the 12-yard line. Maybe 13. Once again, letting the clock run. We're down under 6 minutes now. High snap, give us Stephon. Looks like he was right off right guard. So it'll be 2nd down 8 now. Ball on the 10-yard line. Once again, Platte County running that clock down. It's going to be under 5 minutes by the time they get this play started. Two men out wide, guys in the slot. One back in the backfield. Give it to Fawn again, and looks like he'll get maybe another 2 or 3 yards. Like I say, really the important thing here is just to come away with some points, as it is 2-possession game now, just to tie it. If they can get a field goal here, I'd say that almost be impossible unless Grain Valley can pull off some type of big play when they get the ball back. They haven't got the ball back yet. Davis with the carry, and man, he is met right at the line and thrown down. And we got a timeout, I think, called by Grain Valley, as they're saying this is getting critical there. But I'm sure they'll go for a field goal here with 4th and about 8. We'll be back with whatever they come up with in just a few minutes. Okay, field goal team on the field. 4:08 here. I know this is a little premature, but I think this should ice the game right here. Up and good, I believe. Yes, it is. That is kicker Cole Rodin with that field goal. So now with 4:03 to play, we've got a 38-21 Platte County lead over Grain Valley. We'll be back, folks, with the kickoff here in just a few seconds. Everybody's on their feet as we are going to get the kick here. And he picked it up. Looked like it was headed out of bounds. And Logan Pratt picked that thing up and started heading up the sideline. Looked like he might bust through there. Of course, that's what they need, is one big play now. Get a quick score, come back, do an onside kick, then have to try and get another touchdown, and then do it all over again. That's why that field goal, I think, was so important. Like I say, they've got to come down and score twice, touchdowns, and then a field goal just to tie it. So things looking pretty good for Platte County. Oh, man, almost intercepted there. The ball was behind the linebacker there, or he would have had a reception, and I'm sure that would have iced it. There'd have been no comeback from that. There's just not enough time, as we are just 4 seconds under the 4-minute mark here. Still with Platte County with that 38-21 lead.
Come on, G!
Been out wide, 2 in the slot, back in the backfield. Quarterback acts like he's going to try and run, but boy, he's not going anywhere. Nobody fooled on that play. I think number 43 for the Pirates was the man that was stepped up there and made that initial stop. That's James Gladden. He's a senior. Same setup, men out wide, 2 in the slot, I formation backfield. Back starts running across. They just about get the quarterback. Of course, he's looking downfield, but it is way overthrown. And we've got 3:14 to play here now. Grain Valley really in desperation mode now. Now it's going to be 4th and it looks like 11. So if they go for this, that could be the end of it. Basically, Platte County after that would only have to get like maybe 1 first down to run the clock out. Because that would give them 7 downs, and I think there's 25 seconds on each down. So this is the ball game right here. This play, and they are going for it. 4th and 11, 3:14 to play. Oh, it's dropped. It was intended for Logan Pratt, the intended receiver, so the ball will go over into Platte County's hands right now, and I mean in good field position, as it looks like they'll be getting it on about the 33-yard line of Grain Valley. I think they ought to be lining up the fat lady because I think she's going to be singing here pretty soon. Yeah, they ought to be warming her up, getting her throat loose, because it would take a major catastrophe for Platte Valley to lose this now. Not Davis with the ball, starts into the line, comes out wide, and he's not going to get too far. But the important thing is he just needs to stay in bounds as boom, we're under 3 minutes now. 2:55 here to play in the 4th quarter with this 17-point lead. It's just a matter of playing out the clock now. Defensive back doing some jumping jacks there, I guess trying to stay loose. Davis with the carry. Going to get about 3 yards. Pretty heavy throw down there, but I guess as long as he's struggling and trying to go, you got to get him off his feet. And we're going to have a timeout, it looks like, going to be called by Grain Valley with 2:19 to play. Once again, Platte County with 17-point lead, 38-21 here with 2:19 to play. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're back here at Pirate Stadium here in Platte City, Missouri. Davis with the handoff, and he's met and stopped. Probably lost a yard, I would say. So once again with 2:12 now, we got 7 seconds off the clock there. Grain Valley is going to call the timeout. We'll be back, folks, as soon as play resumes. 2:12 to play. 4th and about 6 for Platte County. Ball on the 28. Back to pass, and they're going to throw it out wide, and it will be caught for a first down. And nice catch over there, pass and catch. I think that was number 9, Trent Rucker. Oh, I'm sorry, Dayton Mitchell. And that's all they needed. I think all they have to do here now is take a knee, which it looks like they are in really tight formation. And the quarterback will just take a knee. I think they are resetting the game clock. I don't know why. Now we're getting down to 5 second 4, 3. And they take a knee. Doesn't stop the clock. Like I say, 41 seconds to go. And they've still got 2 downs. And looks like it's, I don't know, I didn't think the play clock was 40 seconds a thing, but I guess it is. And that's going to do it, folks. The play clock has got 20 seconds on it. And it looks like they're just lining up already, and the game isn't even over. But it's going to be Platte County Pirates here as they defeat the Grain Valley Eagles here tonight at Pirate Stadium in Platte City, Missouri. And it's going to be Platte County 38 and Grain Valley 21. Folks, I hope you've enjoyed Grandpa's Game of the Week this week. We'll see what we can do next week, who's playing and where they're playing and what's going on, and we'll decide whether or not we're going to try and make a game, because this season is winding down quick. But I think we've still got 2 weekends. Of course, one still with the districts, and then it's going to be the championship game. I believe I read that it's in Columbia, Missouri, I think. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the game tonight. We'll see you at a game or something here real soon. Y'all take care. Hope you enjoyed it.